we'll cover that actually in a short while. This is talking a little bit about the checkpoint. Okay, so we're modifying things in databases. Okay, we have our SQL Server checkpoint. Top half of the screen is talking about the SQL Server checkpoint. So it runs every so often, and that can smack our subsystem, disk subsystem. Okay, whereas the Hackathon checkpoint's not really tied to the SQL checkpoint. It operates in the background. Okay, you can trigger things. You can see some thresholds over here. This might change in subsequent versions of the product. But the idea here is that this particular checkpoint's sort of running all the time. And as you're modifying data in the Hackathon tables, it's writing the information to the data files and the delta files, and then closing off the data files as you get to 128 megabytes or thereabouts. Okay, so completely different checkpoint process going on. Okay, so obviously after a period of time, what can happen? You can have a data file, and if you've modified most of the records in that time range, what will happen? The delta file is basically saying 90% of that data file has been deleted. Okay, so we need to do a bit of cleanup. So there's actually a merge operation that also happens in the background, and you can obviously trigger this as well there. Okay, so you can see down the bottom there talking about that. But the idea